Hmm?
Alright, Louis.
Louis, read mine.
Obviously.
No.
No, you have to
Pick.
read mine.
Louis picks. Louis picks.
Mm.
Take forever.
Who gives the
pick
best
mine.
head?
Mine, Louis, mine.
You're yay.
Let's hear Edwin's.
Oh my.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday.
How would you know Edwin gives you the best head? That's.
It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Hi, Edwin.
Oh, it's about what I expected from you. Like,
Use the other one. You're not getting anywhere.
it's about what I expected from you. Someone like you.
You messed up twice.
That's a little blunt.
Oh,
Smoke
Oh,
weed.
excuse me.
Puberty mid-sentence.
It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke like any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you really kiss smack?
I'll pass.
Oh, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Edwin gonna read it? Or is Louis gonna read it?
Edwin, I'm not reading that thing. You better read it.
Oh, that you like it.
You better use a different voice.
Eagles can fly.
Monkeys in the jungle.
Why? Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can
In the
drink.
jungle.
Owls can speak. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about.
What? What kind of
Amber,
poem
you should have read it in your native language.
Yeah,
Look at me.
I'll tell you that. You aren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Liar.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you so
I
convinced?
didn't realize I read it. Well, because
Everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be sophisticated and stuff.
going in and out of puberty with every time you read.
I'm gonna take my writing seriously.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
In the middle of a sentence.
Your
having
writing
a
style
track.
wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Well, yes, exactly.
Hey, Mickey.
I like when it's easy to read, and it hits you hard.
Whoa.
Like, in my pants.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Just like me. I'm easy and I'll hit you hard. That's crazy.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really
Pardon me?
why I decided to write about it. Yeah,
Yeah, I understand.
Jesus Christ.
but the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like a simple for rhyme at the end. But then, made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Oh, you did? I guess more when I went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
I'm glad you learned something. They expect that from the youngest one here.
Did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with that last comment.
Louis, you gay?
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, Monika. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Louis.
Oh
Having a
yeah.
good time so far?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening.
By the way, about the initiation process.
Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow than going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Louis. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of a barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think something Sayori would like. Not something I would like. It's
Is that so?
You and Sayori are real good friends. Isn't that right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Goddamn right.
Well,
Depression, sadness.
we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks to you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe when I get reading your poem.
You sure you're not too much?
That could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. What a bitch. But in that case, Sayori's writing has kind of a general feel to it. I could tell she likes exploring with emotions and happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy could enjoy sad things too, you know?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. Squiggly. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Like me.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love you. I mean, I love you to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything, only me.
Except you're still cancer.
Thank
Ha
you.
ha ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my
So
poem now?
cancer.
Don't worry, I'm not very good or
You're
anything.
cancer.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident, you know, club person and everything. Don't mean to brag, but that doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Okay. Wow. In the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction of the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend like Louis? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. Real? Blind?
Blind.
Like a film left out of in the sun?
Isn't the computer
But it's
screen
too
right in
late.
front of you?
My redness. Shut up. always scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking
Was
in.
looking in.
Suicide.
So, what do you think?
How do you get that? Wait.
It's very free reform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. It's just that is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines, not has to rhyme or anything or be cute or anything. Natsuki. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
You? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Not this kid.
Dude, fuck off. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Like my feelings for you. Maybe after everyone is better friends. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Kill yourself. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Remember
Just
that?
force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Shut up. My freaking Xbox turned off.
You're
So,
fucking idiot.
just move your hand right the way into his heart and go with the flow.
Get out of here.
That's my advice for today.
Get.
Thanks for listening.
Get.
Why are you playing weird?
Don't choose me.
Get. I'm not. Go. Get out of here.
Yuri.
Leave.
What? Louis, go hang yourself.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Jesus.
Hey, Austin.
What did it say? What did it say?
Evan.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute. Hold up. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine.
Fine,
Don't force
yourself.
yourself.
Oh shit, Bubby. I'm not. Shut up!
God.
What?
Where are you going?
What the heck are you doing?
Shut up! For the love of God! Nobody asked you to be here.
You could continue reading if you want, Austin.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Well, this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick announcement. Can
tell.
I just have the background noise in the back just slightly lower, please, for our audience?
Lauren!
Thank you kindly.
Why do you ask?
Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through. Sorry.
I have John Cena in the background.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Lord, because I said so.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Alright, let's continue.
It's that bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, no.
Did you just raise? Did I?
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
Berries.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been 7 minutes that we haven't gotten anywhere. Really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, it's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, can I get a number nine?
It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Jesus, who's listening to that?
I said Lore!
Bro, don't tell me that's the Grapevine 9.
Back! Lore!
Okay.
I already read it though.
Oh, you did?
I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. A second.
Oh my god. Why see what you choose him?
End result is that both the style and expressiveness are wicked.
Oh my god, stop.
Changes totally demeanor, her if it is as thought of trainer finds Yuri. What?
I'm sorry, what I missed?
What? Expert and like sound she and gone completely is stammering her.
What? Of course, this stuff
What?
you
So
can
that
be
had
blamed for.
dyslexia, I'm sorry.
Alright. And you already read this part?
Yes. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice. Learning by swing. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
They have not, except me.
Bitch. Oh, Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Nigger.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, he left.
Background. Background noise to a minimum.
How?
Well, mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like bad. Worry. It's fine. Oh, I mean,
Fine, it's. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature hub?
Alright, awesome.
What the fuck?
Good luck.
Okay, hold on. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber
Alright,
glow.
hold on. Pause it there. You got some dramatic music.
Yup.
Give me a second. I could always edit that in. We don't need it from your mic. What a guy.
Shut up.
Is that all? Oh, we got some dramatic music.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Ghost under the light.
Ghost under the light.
Oh my god.
They steal it!
We're gonna leave a. Never mind. I'm not even gonna. Alright, continue.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Get back with music.
Silence!
Alright, that's terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
Slap, I swear. But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Oh look, I just don't need script that often. I actually don't think your handwriting is pretty. Eh?
Now!
That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Jesus.
Oh my god, all I want to do is just go to sleep. Hurry up, I'll
Yeah,
get to
one
bed.
more
They
poem.
write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is your first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Louis.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences, etc. Usually do more than tell a simple story. In this case, perhaps the subjects of the poem has only been symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn. Putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. What makes you happy that you think that? You just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you, Louie.
Oh my god, this is so boring.
The last
This is
melon.
so boring.
God.
Finally.
It's Austin.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness. So good, Lord.
I just love death, suicide, depression, loneliness.
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good fighter.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting.
Just a couple of words.
Overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all.
Okay.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well,
Let you know what you'll do
maybe
between these
that's
thighs.
because I have no idea what I like either.
You.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read the poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Louis poem.
Best kind.
Hell yeah. I'm right.
That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Death, suicide, depression, loneliness.
Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest.
Lucky guy.
You're so weird, Yuri.
Hee. I'm really happy just that you wrote the one. It just reminded me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
I'm seeing another man.
It's like I said before, Yuri. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her at all and all.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
Love yours, Austin.
Oh,
And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Oh dear Lord.
That will be my way of thinking.
Alright, I'm going to hold you. Wait. I'm going to hold you do that then.
Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hee.
We'll see about that.
Oh my god. Dear sunshine, the way you go out through my blinds in the morning and makes me feel like kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you test? Are you? What the hell is that?
Trusting.
me.
Oh, trusting me to wish away a rainy day. I look above the sky, the secret, but I trust you too.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori,
That was ass.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write that?
You know, I wouldn't even guess.
Oh damn. No. Come on, Steph. Just a little bit.
We've been compromised.
You can't answer just a little to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that means that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Oh, no, yeah. You didn't even say that.
Jesus.
Yeah, Mom, go ahead.
It came out nicer. How it sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast. That's disgusting.
Even though you were late to school.
Who did they had to see breakfast?
Yeah, she can cook.
I got all cranky.
Well, like you guys.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Ain't that bad a bitch.
This was so much fun. Monika's the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I Taylor, I tell you
The
what.
next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Kill myself.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Oh dear God.
And at that note, we'll end it off there.
Oh,
Thank
for the
you,
love of
Lord
God.
Jesus.
Thank you all for watching. Remember to leave a like and a subscribe. Kill yourself.
And yourself once